it's Coach Pryor here in the coach's classroom, and we just got done talking a little bit about the contact point within the swing, talking about the 3 S's, the set position, separation, and then the swing, just to keep things real simple. And here's some additional tips. Now look, there's 9 ways to skin the cat. There's a lot of different ways to say the same thing, to mean the same thing. It's perception of the person taking the information in and how they filter that information that they get exactly what you're talking about. So I'm just going to give you some other reference points or some other tips or some other ways to say some things that we've already covered, and you can kind of connect that and see if there's something that you like or something that kind of makes sense to you to use when communicating those points with contact. So let's just take the first few. We're going to go through all of these, but let's start here and kind of look at it. Swing fast as you can. So we want a fast swing. We want to think about swinging fast and not hard. I believe we have that here somewhere. Stay on your power line. This is the line. We talked about our feet staying, and striding and separating and staying straight and striding straight ahead. So, this is our power line. We talk a lot about power line with fielding. You'll hear me say power line. You'll hear me say that with outfield drills, infield drills, pitching, staying on our center line or our power line. That's another way to say, keep the feet connected, stride straight ahead and have the toes level. Swing within your axis of rotation. So we talked about, where the head moves, the body moves. Stay like you had a rod right through the center of you and stay on that axis. Use a bat. You can accelerate and decelerate with at will. So you want something that you can both swing quickly, accelerate and decelerate. If the bat's too heavy, you're going to have a slow bat. Use the hands properly. Stay inside the ball. Follow the 3 sounds of a swing, chin, knee, contact. And what we're talking about here, we run some drills here. We have a 3-point contact drill that we do. And what we want to do here is we want the chin, all right, to get dropped to the chest and get to that back shoulder. We're also going to want the knee, this back knee here. We'll usually put some kind of like a throw dummy or something there, a pad. And we want that knee to have contact with that training aid right there. And then we want at contact, we want those 3 points. So we want the chin down, we want the back knee to the pad, and we want contact. So it looks something like this, where here, okay, I'm going to stride, I'm going to have my knee, it's going to, if I put a bucket there or whatever, my knee's going to hit there, my heel's up, my chin's down, and I'm at contact. So I got 1 point, 2 point, 3 point. So that's kind of a 3-point contact is what we're talking about right here. Hit the ball as you are turning, so it's all about the rotation. You can see on this slide right here, we're rotated and he's getting ready to hit the ball at contact. Have a strong grip at contact. We've talked about that. Hit the ball at an angle. And what they're talking about is it goes back to, the hands are inside and above the ball. The barrel's going to drop and track. We've talked about that. Just another way to say that is, hit the ball as you're turning and also hit the ball at an angle. Hit through the ball. That's power V. Hit through the ball. Power V. Get extended. Bat contact point and awareness. We talked a lot about bat awareness. Where do we hit the inside, down the middle, and outside pitch? Getting into our power out position. Getting into a power V. Turn first, then hit through the ball. Okay, so that's getting into that power position. Power position. Turn first. I kind of call it quarter turns. Get to your quarter turn. Okay, and then get through. All right, so here, turn first and hit through the ball. Have a complete pivot on the back foot. Look at the foot. It's rotating. All right. Flex the back knee. Front leg must be firm. If we talked about having a strong front leg, okay, look what we're hitting against the front leg. We talked about it in length, and we looked at Cal Ripken's junior swing about that strong front side and hitting against the front leg and being firm. The back leg turns as one unit. So, we have our hands and our knee connected, and then when we actually stride, we stay connected just like this on that back side, and then we turn the foot, we turn the hips, then we turn the hands, and we rotate from the bottom up, and we're going to rotate from the bottom, the middle, to the top in that sequence from the ground up. So the back leg turns as one unit. Accelerate through the ball and finish your swing. You'll finish high and finish the swing. So again, just some other phrasing or wording. You can come up with your own phrasing and wording to mean the same thing. Make it your own. Let it work with your personality. There's a lot of ways to do things, a lot of ways to skin the cat. Take from all the best instructors and educators that are out there and just kind of bring it all together and make it your own, because that's just part of creating your philosophy. You get a little bit of everything from everybody you like, and you come up with a way to teach. So a few extra little tips and phrasings for you on contact. Just wanted to throw that out there to share some diversity, and that, you know, make it your own, and look at your phrasing, but make sure the phrasing supports the end product of what you're trying to accomplish with the swing at contact. Again, this is Coach Pryor, and that's the RockStar Way.